Welcome to Martech Novera, your go-to channel for the latest updates and insights in marketing technology. Attention marketers and email enthusiasts. Big changes are coming to the world of email marketing. This February, Google and Yahoo are rolling out new requirements for bulk email senders. These changes aim to improve email deliverability and enhance user experience. Who do the Gmail and Yahoo sender requirements affect? If you're sending messages to individuals with a Yahoo, Gmail, Google Mail, or Google Workspace address, you must adhere to these guidelines. If you're sending over 5,000 emails in a 24-hour period, you'll need to meet additional bulk sender requirements which will be specified in the list below. Gmail and Yahoo sender requirements for all senders. This update improves Gmail and Yahoo by blocking spammers and malicious messages from reaching users' inboxes. These new requirements focus on email security. By meeting these requirements, you can improve your email deliverability and increase the chances of your emails landing in the inbox. Let's get started. The guidelines mainly focus on three key areas. 1. Authentication of outgoing emails. 2. Reported spam rates. 3. The ability to easily unsubscribe from email lists. 1. Use SPF and DKIM email authentication. SPF and DKIM are two identity authentication requirements. Authenticating your domain with SPF and DKIM proves your identity and verifies that the emails you send are legitimately from your domain. This safeguards you against spoofing and impersonation. SPF informs the recipient about the IP addresses linked to the sender's domain and authorized to send emails. DKIM is an encrypted signature that assures the recipient that the email content has not been altered during transmission and verifies the email's origin from your domain. 2. Set up DMARC authentication for your domain. After configuring SPF and DKIM authentication, you will need to proceed with implementing DMARC policy. DMARC authentication informs mailbox providers how to handle an email that does not pass SPF and DKIM checks, but purports to be from your domain, potentially a case of spoofing or someone falsely claiming to send mail from your domain. Your DMARC policy, P instructions can instruct receiving inboxes on what to do in this scenario. None receiving inbox does nothing. Quarantine receiving inbox puts the message in the spam folder. Reject. Your message is not delivered. And 3. Make sure your sending domain or IPs have valid reverse DNS records. Reverse DNS, RDNS, often referred to as PTR records, serve to establish a link between your domain name and your IP address. These records play a crucial role in email communication. When you send an email, the recipient's email service provider, such as Yahoo or Google, checks the reverse DNS record to ensure that the IP address from which the email originated aligns with the claimed domain. This verification process helps enhance email security and prevent spoofing or fraudulent activities by confirming the legitimacy of the sender's domain. 4. Keep spam rates below 0.3% according to Postmaster Tools. Anytime someone marks one of your emails as spam, your spam rate increases. If your spam rate is too high, your emails will more likely be marked as spam and will not make it to the inbox. When recipients mark your emails as spam, your spam complaint rate rises, increasing the chances of your emails being filtered out of inboxes. To maintain a positive sender reputation, use double opt-in for new contacts. Regularly clean your email list. Offer easy one-click unsubscribe options. Avoid buying email lists. Following these practices builds trust with your audience and reduces the risk of your emails being flagged as spam. 5. Don't impersonate a Gmail from header Gmail and Yahoo. Now require avoiding free email addresses like UGmail, iGoogleMail, iYahoo, etc. due to changes in Gmail's DMARC policy. Starting in February, Gmail's DMARC policy will shift from none to quarantine. This means emails sent from a Gmail address outside the Gmail app may be marked as spam, protecting users from phishing attempts. To ensure delivery, use your business email address linked to your domain, or consider obtaining one if you don't have a domain yet. 6. Follow Internet Message Format Standards, RFC 5322, for your emails. This requirement signifies that your email components, including headers, text, attachments, and content, need to adhere to specific formatting standards. For Gmail and Yahoo, bulk sender requirements in 2024, if you send over 5,000 marketing email messages within a 24-hour time frame, you must also comply with additional guidelines set forth by Gmail and Yahoo. 7. The domain in your from header must match your SPF or DKIM domain. To complete DMARC authentication, you'll need to make sure your from header uses the domain you authenticated from either the SPF or DKIM checks. What to do? Martech Novera users utilizing the shared IP address only need to authenticate their sending domain during DKIM setup. For those with a dedicated IP address, all senders, email addresses used for sending mail should use a sender domains matching the one authenticated during DKIM setup. For instance, if you authenticated the domain martechnovera.com during DKIM setup, ensure that your email addresses such as contact@martechnovera.com and jamesmartechnovera.com also align with this domain. 8. Make unsubscribing easy. It's natural for contacts to lose interest in receiving email messages from you, and that's perfectly acceptable. Ensure it's effortless for them to unsubscribe from your mailing list to avoid potential spam complaints. Adhering to this Gmail and Yahoo sender requirement is essential for safeguarding your sender reputation over time. This unsubscribe policy pertains to emails that individuals initially subscribe to, such as email marketing campaigns. Making the unsubscribe process straightforward respects recipients' preferences and helps maintain a positive relationship with your audience. Make unsubscribing easy. Continued. Ensuring unsubscribing is hassle-free requires email senders to incorporate one-click unsubscribe links in the email header, also known as a list unsubscribe header, allowing subscribers to easily opt out of the mailing list. Include a prominent and easily identifiable unsubscribe link within the email body. In the USA, clear unsubscribe links are mandatory for all commercial messages under the CAN-SPAM Act. Compliance with these regulations not only respects recipients' preferences, but also helps maintain legal compliance and fosters trust with your audience. Checklist for Martech Novera users, Gmail and Yahoo. Sender requirements. Note: the indicates that no action is required on the user's end. To verify indicates that users need to review and ensure compliance with this requirement. Checklist for Martech Novera users, Gmail and Yahoo. Sender requirements. Note: the indicates that no action is required on the user's end. To verify indicates that users need to review and ensure compliance with this requirement. Checklist for Martech Novera users, Gmail and Yahoo. Sender requirements. Note: the indicates that no action is required on the user's end. To verify indicates that users need to review and ensure compliance with this requirement. Conclusion. In conclusion, meeting Gmail and Yahoo. Sender requirements with Martech Novera verifies your sending domain, safeguarding against spoofing and protecting recipients from spam and phishing emails. Simon Bressier, Head of Deliverability and Anti-Fraud, underscores Martech Novera's proactive stance on email security. With users likely familiar with these requirements, Martech Novera ensures seamless adaptation, prioritizing best practices to keep users ahead of evolving threats. Thank you again for being part of the Martech Novera family. Let's keep this journey of discovery and innovation rolling together.